Comic-Con, we got to see some trailers for things. One of the things I've always said that DC does right is their animated universe movies. They are really good, except they keep kind of rebooting them, and it sucks. I'm hoping that this one is the final time. But one of the trailers that we saw was Creature Commandos, which is basically Suicide Squad, but with monsters. And we have a date for this now, December 5th. I did not think this was that far along, and I'm really excited because we've got not only a star-studded cast for this one. We've got, of course, Viola Davis coming back as Amanda Waller. I will accept no one else as Amanda Waller at this point. We are getting David Harbour as Frankenstein, Indira Varma as the Bride of Frankenstein, Alan Tudyk as Dr. Phosphorus, Zoe Chow as Nina Marzurski. I'm not the fish lady.
Yeah.
I don't know why she has a normal name out of everybody, but G.I. Robot played by Sean Gunn, which G.I. Robot was the best part of that trailer.
Icon.
Yes. This will be basically the Suicide Squad concept has been put to rest because they're human beings, believe it or not. So they decided to go with something a little more monstrous, and it's bringing out some more obscure characters in DC's universe, which we've seen a lot of success when you go with characters you don't have to rely on a whole bunch of backstory for.
I mean, Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
No, sorry, The Suicide Squad. Right? That's the second one?
Yes,
a lot of characters that, like,
and
I
it's
didn't
funny
know.
you should mention that, but who was behind that one? James Gunn,
Yeah.
who will also be heading up this one.
Icon.
So I was excited for this one when we saw it at Comic-Con. I like DC's animated stuff. There's a lot of hidden gems in there.
There are. I think it's a little hit and miss personally, but like when they hit, they hit.
Peter Safran is producing this one. But yeah, this is supposed to be, mind you, R-rated, don't take your kids, or
Yeah.
it will be debuting on Max in December 15th. So
Yeah.
your kids don't need to watch this one. They may sneak away and watch it because...
If Indira Varma sounds kind of vaguely familiar, she was the main Sand Snake in Game of Thrones. She was the one that was hanging out with Pedro Pascal. She's also Luther's wife in the Idris Elba-led detective show. She's she's amazing. Anything she does is perfect.
The one character I'm most excited about is like, okay, so we're used to Frankenstein, Mary Shelley.
Yeah.
Nah, Frankenstein in the comics is like very well spoken.
I mean, Frankenstein in the original book is very well
he
spoken.
can get a good brain, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he not only does he have a good brain, but he's also hot.
Yeah.
They specifically say that he is hot.
Yeah, I really appreciate them reaching back to the original book, which is a good book, by the way. If you haven't checked it out, Frankenstein, the original book, it's really interesting and has some deep
honestly,
philosophical elements.
I was having that conversation with Mary Shelley is really the mother of
Yes.
the
for
sci-fi.
sure. Yeah.
And if we want to get even further, Lucille Ball helped get Star Trek.
Yeah,
So-
she is the
Queens.
the grandmother.
Yeah,
I
we
would say.
need to completely recognize these women's contribution to the sci-fi genre.
Yeah, Star Trek would not have
Women
happened
in
without
horror.
Lucille.
But yeah, Peter Gunn, really busy dude because he is trying to spearhead everything in the DC entertainment universe. I guess trying to keep it all together. But
happy
this is
for him.
one I'm ready for. They're also working on Peacemaker season 2, which is where he was actually asked questions on this. So
Yeah.
Peacemaker was a damn good series. So Creature Commandos, December 5th, bring it on. We'll be on our break. So
At some point, I think I will dive into Peacemaker. I haven't watched it because I'm still angry with him for killing a man that I love, Rick Flag. I love Joel Kinnaman. I have ever since The Killing, and I was incensed. I was so angry when he died. So I have to forgive John Cena for that.
you know, somebody has to die in a movie called The Suicide Squad. Which,
There's so many people died. So many people died. So many.
Expect a high body count.
Yeah. Which
And
is fair.
I like, don't get me wrong, I like Joel Kinnaman. He was an actor I did not like and
No, I think it's great.
I ended up liking him. So,
Yeah.
Anyway, he's not voicing Rick Flag in here, which is kind of a shame.
Unfortunate.
Anyway, yeah, December 5th, Creature Commandos, bring it on.